speaking, and welcome to this battle report. Right, Eldar versus Space Marines, and we are playing Unwelcome Visitors from the White Dwarf. So this is a special mission where we've got to split the board into 6 areas, and there's like a wall along here. So we're using this barricade thing here as a wall. This blocks line of sight totally. I've got to deploy here. I've got to put 1 HQ in this quarter. I'm using my Royal Guard there. He's standing in as Morgan Ra. And basically to win, I've got to get Morgan Ra right the way round here, all the way into my deployment zone. If I do that, I win. If he dies, my opponent wins. I've deployed 3 Wave Serpents, Fire Dragons in there, times 6, 5 Dire Avengers, 5 Dire Avengers, 1, 2 Fire Prisms, 2 squads of 6 jet bikes, and a Wraith Knight. My opponent, Space Marines, have deployed. We've got 4 Centurions at the back there, a Vindicator, 2 Assault Squads, 2 Tactical Squads and Rhinos, a Stern Guard Squad, and a Devastator Squad. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so this could be quite a fun mission. If I get hit by those Centurions, it could be a quick game. But there's some special rules. So you're only allowed to move into 1 square at a time, and you're only allowed to shoot into the next square that you're adjacent to. So you can't, no long range shooting basically. Okay, so the mission says that I'm going first unless the initiative is stolen. So let's do an initiative roll. Sees the initiative? Nope, not this time. So it's going to be Eldar turn 1. Okay, so that's my turn 1, and tactically this is a tough mission actually. I am able to hitch a lift on a bike or in a transport with this guy, but I decided to not move him this turn, mainly because of the firepower that's there. There's quite a lot of firepower there, especially that Vindicator, even though I've got Eternal Warrior, slightly worrying. So I moved everything forward here. Now I couldn't target the Vindicator because it's in that square, so I could only hit stuff in here. But I managed to wreck both the vehicles, and I managed to kill 3 of the heavy support guys. And that was it. So now it's turn 1 for the Space Marines. Okay, turn 1 there for the Space Marines, and they've basically taken absolutely everything and just charging it towards Morgan Ra. Can't blame them, because once he's dead they win the game. Put me in a bit of a predicament. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to handle this. Let's have a look. It's going to be my turn 2. Okay, so that's my turn 2, and just for reference, this game goes on until either he dies or he makes it into here, so it's infinite number of turns. I didn't move Morgan Ra again. I basically moved everything up that I could. My plan was to start shooting, but then I realised I couldn't shoot anything in that quarter because of what I was basically here. I could only shoot in this quarter. So I took a couple of guns from this fire prism and this fire prism. I killed that unit there which had the librarian in. And then I basically moved everything else, turbo boost, or moved flat out into this quarter here, because you can only move from one quarter to another, and you can only shoot from one quarter to another. So I'm sort of lined up here. Like I said, I couldn't touch nothing there, but now it's the Space Marines' turn. So turn 2 for Space Marines. Okay, so that was turn 2 there for the Space Marines, and once again this massive group here just moved up, heading towards Billy No Mates there, Morgan Ra, and the Centurion shot my Wave Serpent. I jinxed and lost 1 whole point on that Serpent there with the Dire Avengers in. And that was it. So it is now my turn 3. Okay, so that was my turn 3. Billy No Mates just stood exactly where he was. I moved everything up here. I got the Fire Dragons out. I shot at the Centurions. 6 melter guns, only 2 got through. I did kill 1 Centurion, and then I shot the rest of the tanks and these bikes here, the Centurions. Just 1 Centurion left. The Wraith Knight picked on this unit here. I managed to kill 3, but the Storm Shield saved some of the wounds. And that was it. So it's now the Space Marines turn 3. Okay, so that was Space Marines turn 3. Up over here, my Wraith Knights lost 2 wounds from the Stern Guard, Centurion tried to shoot me. These guys shot my my fire dragons. I lost 2 fire dragons. Got to take a leadership check actually on that. 7, nope, I'm fine. Then over here, basically the 2 units moved up. The 1 assault marine that was there shot me and I lost a wound. I rolled a 1. Then they tried to assault me. I did overwatch, killed that marine there, tried to assault, and they were just slightly out of range. And that was it. So it's now my turn 4. Okay, so that's my turn 4. Basically moved up again into the next squares, and I managed to take out all of the Stone Guard with the tanks, and I managed to take out the last Centurion with the fire dragons, and the bikes here moved up onto the other tactical squad that was there, and I managed to kill them all, so I did really well there. The shuriken cannons working wonders with those 6s. The Wraith Knight that was here could only shoot at the tank because these guys are in the next square, so that he couldn't target them. I got 1 whole point off of there. So it's all about this little battle going on here. I moved Morgara out. I shot and assaulted the 2 Marines that were there with the jump packs. I managed to kill them both, and I consolidated 3 inches back behind this obelisk. So Space Marines just have the Vindicator and this tactical, assault squad, plus that Rhino left. Can they kill me off before the game ends? Okay, here we go then. So this is going to be turn 4 for the Space Marines. Okay, so that was the Space Marines turn 4. These guys got out. The tactical squad, they rapid fired Morgan Ra. He lost another wound. He's down to his last wound. The Vindicator shuffled over but couldn't quite see to be able to shoot. The Assault Marines shot and assaulted Morgan Ra. He managed to kill a good few of them, including the guy with the Storm Shield, but there's 1 guy left locked in combat, and Morgan Ra, yeah, just on his last wound. So it's very tight here at the moment, but let's see what happens in turn 5. Okay, so that was my turn 5. I moved absolutely everything. Some went from there to there, so couldn't shoot down this end, but the units that could shoot shot and managed to take out this Rhino. I managed to get 1 whole point on the Vindicator. The Wraith Knight came over here, and I managed to take out all of these Marines here with the blast templates. We went into the assault. Luckily Morgan Ra did quite well with his high initiative. I took the Marine out. So is Morgan Ra here with 1 wound left and the Vindicator. That is it for the Space Marines, but 1 lucky shot from the Vindicator could do it. The only trouble is I am playing peekaboo basically behind this massive obelisk. Okay, so see what the Space Marines can do. Turn 5. Right, the Vindicator has moved up 12. It's now got a snapshot its little bolter on Morgan Ra, and if this should actually happen and Morgan Ra dies, what a result that would be. Okay, so we're going to actually roll this on camera. Here we go. We need 6s. 1 6. Strength 4. Toughness 4. You need 4s. 3. Unlucky. Okay, so it's going to be Eldar turn 6. Right, so that was turn 6 there. I moved up the Eldar army here. I managed to take the Vindicator out with that Wave Serpent, and that has wiped out the Space Marines. So Morgan Ra survives with 1 wound, and the Eldar forces are going to take him home now. So Eldar victory. Very fun game. The mission itself, I really liked it actually. It's quite enjoyable. It's definitely different, and tactically it really makes you think. So if you haven't played it, I definitely recommend you play it. And next time we play it, we'll switch places just to mix things up. Okay, so that is the end of the battle report. Hope you enjoyed it, and watch out for the next game. Thanks for watching.